Today, March 7, 1999. We will continue about Satipatthana, the four foundations of mindfulness. This mindfulness is very important for meditator because this mindfulness is to prevent the mind from wandering to others' sense objects and to keep the mind fixed attentively and firmly on a single object of meditation. Therefore, the four foundations of mindfulness are indispensable for the development of tranquility meditation and insight vipassana meditation. Their reality here, as all of you know, just sati cetasika, right? Mindfulness, mental factors. Even its reality is the only one. The Buddha explained this the mindfulness as four, right? Satipatthana four, because they are different objects. As all of you know, Kaya Nupassana Satipatthana, its object is the body. Right? And Vedana Nupassana Satipatthana, its object is feelings. Acitta Nupassana Satipatthana, the object is mind, consciousness, or thoughts. And Dhammanupassana Satipatthana, object is Dhamma object, or mental object. Or last 2 weeks, we already talking about the first one, Kaya Nupassana Satipatthana. What is mean Kaya? What we have to contemplate on. So when we contemplate on just our body, right, our body, especially on the 32 impure parts of our body, that's hair, right? Hair of the body, nails, teeth, skin, flesh, or balls, pus, sweat, blood, saliva, and urine, or feces, something like that, 32 parts of the Kaya. We will study later. We have 32. We contemplate on one by one. And then, what you see? You will see the body is disgusting, right? Disgusting. You see that. Just the seeing, the object is different. The seeing also is different. You see that disgusting, right? That's what the Buddha taught us to contemplate on this our body, to see the disgusting of our body. When you see the disgusting of our body, and then you will eradicate the wrong view that these bodies are very beautiful. Some say, oh, this body is very beautiful, something like that, you know. When you see disgusting of the body, you can eradicate or abandon just the wrong view that this body is beautiful. This means the abandoning also is different. You know, who contemplate on the body, the object is the body, the seeing is the disgusting, the abandoning is the wrong view that the body is the beautiful. For number 2, Vedananupassana Satipatthana. Contemplation of the feelings. Feeling. This feeling, we have 5 kinds of feelings regarding about the bodies too, regarding about the minds, the 3, right? I briefly just 3. A pleasurable feeling, an unpleasurable feeling, and neutral feeling. And you see that, when you observe your mind on the feeling, first you see, pleasurable feeling, and then from pleasurable feeling or displeasurable feelings, just change. These feelings that change all the time. When you see the Vedana, the feelings changing all the time, you see all these feelings being oppressed by arising and disappearing. Just arising and disappearing. And then what you see? You see the dukkha, suffering. Mostly you see the dukkha, suffering. Like just now I feel comfortable, now it's not comfortable, or something like that. You see just the changing of or this the feeling. This is called dukkha. It's not only because pain is dukkha. Dukkha, suffering here is mean, or whatever is being oppressing by arising and disappearing is more clear in your view. See this suffering. When you see this, the seeing, when you contemplate on this feeling, you will see the suffering. You see suffering. When you see the suffering, and then you can eradicate the wrong view that this feeling or this mind or this body, this mind and matter is the pleasure. You can eradicate or abandon the wrong view that this body and mind, this mind and matter, or this feeling is pleasure. Because you see the suffering. Dukkha and sukha. When you see dukkha, you will eradicate the wrong view that is sukha. No sukha, no pleasure, just the dukkha. This Vedananupassana Satipatthana is very important. It's very obvious to everyone. When we practice meditation, this Vedana can occur on your eye, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. What is the external object? Come to contact to your eye, and you see that, it's a good object, desirable object. What kind of feeling? Pleasure feeling, pleasurable feeling, right? Is the object undesirable object? Yes, this pleasurable feeling. Is the object is the just neither good nor bad, ubekha, indifference feeling, right? So, if you not contemplate on this the Vedana, when you see something, some object, it's a good object. If it's pleasurable feeling, this will come craving, lobha, right? Become lobha. Is the unpleasurable feeling become dosa, See, right? Dosa, anger will arise. It's neutral feeling. Moha, maybe you don't know their nature. Maybe you ignore it. This ignorance, that's moha. So, lobha, dosa, moha.
Ultimately, do we want to experience all of our sensations as upekkha, just be equanimity with all of our sensations? Ultimately, with a lot of meditation, is that instead of feeling it as pleasure or pain, ultimately all sensations, we just see it as neutral?
Oh yes, just see as they really are. Or mostly, if the pleasurable feeling and pleasure is very obvious, very clear. For a neutral feeling, it's uh, not clear. But if you not observe on this your eye, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind, without mindfulness, without mindfulness, you cannot grasp the feeling, and then you will ignore it because you think the fear is not normal for you, right? And then, if you observe on or supposing you see something, it's the object. It's not, just it's not good. It's not so bad, something like that. And then, what you feel? Just ubekha, right? Ubekha. This ubekha, you have to. It's not contemplate on ubekha. Just seeing. You see, just seeing. The seeing consciousness arises, disappears. A seeing consciousness is jakku vinyana. Ubekha sagata jakku vinyana. See that, right? This eye consciousness accompanied with indifference feeling, ubekha. If it's the seeing, this means you contemplate on ubekha. See that, right? Ubekha feeling. So, without mindfulness, this I just explained to all of you. This from three kinds of feelings can produce this lobha, dosa, and moha to arise. As all of you know, if pleasurable feelings can become craving, right? If this pleasurable feeling can become anger, dosa, right? From the neutral feeling can become moha, ignorance, right? You ignore it to become. So that's why we have to be aware all the time. Whatever is occur in our six senses. Otherwise, lobha, dosa, and moha will arise. Just according to this, the foundation of mindfulness, contemplate on feeling, what kind of feeling arises in your body or in your mind must be, or realize, stop it right there. Right? You see, happy, yes, happy, happy, happy. You stop like that. You should not go beyond. If you go beyond, it's not stop right there. Maybe it's the grasping. Try to by physically, mentally, or mentally to get that one. So this study called Parijja Samuppada, the law of dependent origination keep going on. That's why we need to stop Vedana. Right? When you see, just seeing; when you hear, just hearing; when you smell, smelling; when you taste, just tasting; when you touch, just touching; when you think, just thinking. We stop right there. So what we need the steep mindfulness.
So keeping upekkha with all experience, what we're trying to do is keep upekkha.
Oh, yes, yeah. You can say that too. So when you see suffering, you can abandon the wrong view of this pleasure. And who practice Chittanupassana Satipatthana here? Chittanupassana Satipatthana here, as all of you know, our mind sometimes passionate mind, some passionate mind, there's some angry mind occurs, some the lazy mind occurs, something whatever your mind occurs. So you make a mental note, realize it, identify it right away. Now I'm angry. Angry minds occur. Sometimes you feel lazy, or the lazy minds occur. You realize it, know it. So briefly, what kind of consciousness, what kind of mind, as we study 100, over 100, 121 kind of consciousness, but for meditation we cannot contemplate on all these 121. Just should be the mundane consciousness, supramundane consciousness we cannot make as our meditation object. You want something we call passionate mind, right? Just arises in your mind, you realize it. When this mind go away, you know that. If you don't want anything, right? Some you get angry, you know it, and you feel lazy, you know it, something like that. Contemplate on our mind. It's because Chittanupassana Satipatthana. This mind, the arising and disappearing of this mind, more obvious than matter. Right? As the mind and matter, as we study as chapter 4, the mind is the arising and disappearing more than matter 17 times. Remember that, right? 17 times. This matter arising and disappearing, right? As the moment of the arising